Hey everybody, welcome to week 2. Really nice job last week on your infographics. I felt like you all selected the appropriate intervention for the observable behavior. Make sure that you are implementing the things that we do in this class into clinical practice. So you should be printing out the infographic, taking it to your clinical site, sharing it with your preceptors. It's going to be really important to not only really focus on the content for the assignment, but also go ahead and implement all of the things that we're learning about into clinical practice to hopefully help out your patients. So a couple things to focus on this week. You'll need to review chapter 3, page 57 to 78. It's pretty lengthy, but it's really important. This is kind of where we have a foundational level of knowledge for how to develop a script. So how do we actually write an effective psychosocial intervention script to implement with our patients, because there's a couple key components that you'll need to incorporate into your script. There's a lot of supplemental materials this week, so make sure you carve out quite a bit of time. I would say maybe an hour to an hour and a half to focus on these. The first is a journal article on how to develop an effective imagery script. The second is a relaxation script example that I wrote and I use pretty frequently with track and field and cross country. I found it to be really helpful, and you can tweak this one a little bit to implement into clinical practice, but make sure when you develop your own script this week, you are not just changing the example, but you're really making it your own. And then the third is a guided meditation video. This is one of my good friends at Furman University in South Carolina. He works pretty closely with swim and dive, cross-country, track and field. And this is a yoga video that he made that he gives to his patient panel when they're feeling anxious about classes or they have a lot of anxiety for pre-meets. So this is another example that I wanted to give you guys, because these are two things that are used in clinical practice right now. And then we'll have our Zoom meeting course introduction on Thursday, and that will be from 8:30 to 9. Make sure that you're on time. I know it's only a half hour, but we'll get right into it. Come with any questions, concerns, questions about the syllabus, questions about something that you're seeing in clinical practice, and then we'll have kind of a quick discussion about what to look out for your long-term assignments moving forward.